Good day, everyone. We are here to discuss panel discussion. I am the first discussant, Eliza F. Bulan. So, what is panel discussion? Panel discussion is a method that encourages the exchange of ideas that allows the panel members and audience to discuss a particular topic. So, it is often used to shed light on issues regarding politics, community, and academic topic contents. So, the panel discussion can also be used inside the classroom as a performance task. So, the pupils are asked to be expert in various fields such as a teacher, guidance counselor, politician, doctor, engineer, and etc. They assume the roles of whoever they portray and explicate topics on their own content. The teacher, on the other hand, stands as a moderator who facilitates the flow of the ideas among the learners. In the long run, the moderator can ask several questions and can summarize the points made by the finalists. Social studies education in the Philippines is grounded on the theory of constructivism. So the panel discussion has the underpinnings of the constructivist classroom climate. However, constructivist classroom is more than the teaching strategies implemented by the teacher. It is more creating relationship between learners, teacher, and concept. With Schittel, 1999. Thus, when properly implemented, it can be valuable teaching strategy that can produce several advantages in social study education. So, to further understand how a panel discussion works inside the classroom, Comments 2014 identified the following guidelines.
We are done of discussing about the panel discussion. So now, I am going to discuss about how to conduct a panel discussion. So the first one is the teacher will act as the moderator. The learners will act as a subject area expert. However, the moderator is not a panelist. Hence, she or he will play a different role of his or her ability to oversee the flow of the discussion is important. And the second one is the group the learners depending on the number of the student. It should not exceed 7 members. And the third one is the moderator and members should create a list of interview questions. And the fourth is the during the pre-event interview, the moderator should take good notes and discover interesting stories and opinion that each panelist can give. And the last is the moderator, after the simple interview, will then develop a final list of questions for the actual panel discussion. And remember, the idea is to ask questions to bring out interesting stories with spontaneity. And that's all my report. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am the third discussant for today. My topic is about room setup and logistics. To have a lively discussion, slides should not be used replace discussion. Don't put your panelists behind the table. It creates a formal notion and adds distance that prevent good interaction between the panelists and the audience. The best setup is for the panelist discussion to be a slight semicircle and comfortable chair with a moderator setting in the middle. Place the exact number of seats for the expected panelists. This gets people to sit close to the front so that the interaction can be better and have a good microphone system ready. So the picture shows the good setup of the panel discussion.
Now, my name is Maria Micaela Garil and I am your next discussant. So, let's proceed to the moderators. So how does moderator takes place and control? First, let us know who is called a moderator. So, a moderator is the one who presides over an assembly, meeting, or discussion. For example, it is the chairman of a discussion or a group discussion. Now, let us know how moderator takes control. So first, it is the moderator's job to prevent anyone from disrupting the discussion. The moderator must actively focus to keep things moving and prevent any panelist or audience member for any disruptions. Second, the moderator should introduce the panelists and the topics to be discussed. Third, the moderator asks questions, calling on one or two panelists for each questions. In this way, the discussion will be keep moving. Don't allow all the panelists to answer the question simultaneously. First and foremost, moderator should know when to move on to the next topic. Third, to ensure spontaneity, a moderator should be prepared with different sets of questions. Always remember that being a moderator, you should know how to easily communicate questions. Fourth, make the discussion interactive by pulling the audience with a few questions. Who is out there? What do they do? Find out their areas of interest and list some, and ask people to raise hands and response. So last, the moderator give the audience members a chance to participate. Moving on, now let us know how does timing become everything. So, timing is everything since there's no more than 40 minutes for the panel discussion, leaving 20 minutes for audience questions. And it should be 30 minutes if the discussion is lively, is according to the role. However, because of the number of groups to be accommodated, the time can be cut short. Second, to ensure the audience participation, the teacher moderator can give questions to some audience members ahead of time. Third, in case the audience members want to take over, it is the role of the moderator to keep them in their seats and ensure the smooth flow of the activity. So that's how the timing works.